guys, welcome back to the vlog. My name is Jenna. If you guys are new here, welcome to my night routine video. I'm so excited because if you guys watched my morning routine, then you already know your morning routine starts with your night routine, first of all. Second of all, I love my night routine as much as I'm an early morning person. I'm like a morning, what's the phrase? Early bird? I think it's early bird. I am an early bird, but you can't be an early bird unless you go to sleep early. So my night routine is something that I implemented in the beginning of January, basically 2 months ago. And I started off with just small things here and there because I was like, okay, if I want to start getting up early, I need to go to bed early. So how can I like move everything back? And at this point, I feel like this is a night routine that I do pretty consistently Sunday through Thursday. And it's pretty simple. This is Sunday, so it's a work night, even though this was a weekend. If you guys are caught up on the vlogs, I actually did not film at all this week. So it's been basically a week since you guys watched my last vlog, but it's fine. I filmed the wedding series video, so just be proud of me for that. Let me break down my night routine very simply for you. It is around 8:30 right now. It's like 8:40. That's when I signal my night routine start. Something that I implemented, this is actually a tip that I got from one of my new friends, Amy Sun. She's also on YouTube. She told me that she has a wind down calendar reminder time block on her phone that she gets a reminder 30 minutes before to start winding down. And I'm not someone that really likes time blocking on my phone or on my calendar. It's just not something that works for me on a daily basis. But I do have one time block on my Google Calendar, and it is for winding down. It's the only time block I have. It's the only time that I really feel like I need a reminder. Everything else is just like social plans and stuff on my calendar. So yeah, that was the first thing that I did. I was like, okay, I can definitely start giving myself like reminders to start winding down and stuff, and then I can craft my night routine. And the second thing was adopting a strict cold turkey, no phone in bed rule. That's really hard. Maybe for some people it's not that hard, but this is my nightstand, and sorry, it's kind of messy. This is just actually what it looks like on a daily basis, but I used to have my phone being charged right next to my bed until I got a sunrise alarm clock slash a hatch. And ever since I stopped charging my phone next to my bed, I know this isn't like a groundbreaking thing. It's just so nice. Like I don't feel like I need to be on my phone right before bed. I actually charge it over here now where my makeup is. So I started doing a no phone in bed rule, a time block reminder on my phone. Those are the two actual like tangible things that I feel like are different and things that I feel like actually have made a difference in adopting this new night routine. In the end, this night routine is really only like an hour and a half long anyways. It's not very long. I don't feel like your night routine should be very long, but it's very simple. I just wanted to share right off the bat these two tips and things that have really had an impact. So I hope you guys will come along this night in my life. We're starting with this guy. I have to walk my dog. This is my puppy Beast. He's almost 2 years old, which is so crazy. He turns 2 in like 3 weeks. But walking my dog is something that I also would kind of like put off doing for like giving him his last walk. Obviously this only applies to people that have dogs too, or like have pets that you need to take out, but I would kind of leave it off. But now when I get my wind down reminder on my phone, it comes off at 8:30, and then I'm like, oh wait, I should walk Beast now. So this is the first thing technically in my night routine, and then we will get ready for bed. Okay, let's put on your jacket. Good boy. Okay, once I've cleaned up for the night, walked my dog, made my tea and my sleepy time drinks and stuff, it is time to get ready for bed. And I totally underestimated, I feel like I discovered this last year, not like in the last 2 months, but pajamas. It actually makes a difference, I feel like, in your sleep hygiene and like your overall nighttime routine. It just makes getting in bed and like getting ready to go to sleep just a lot more cozy. I don't know how to explain it. I used to be the person, literally my whole life until a couple months ago, I would just wear like a giant t-shirt to sleep. I'd do that all the time. If you guys watched my vlogs in the past, then you know this. And I still do that, but I love a good PJ set. So this actually isn't like a full-on meant to be set, but I just wear these a lot as pajamas. These are both from Aerie. I think hopefully by the time you guys see this, this is still on sale, but these pajama pants, Aerie, are so nice. All of my pajamas besides these are like cotton, but these are like the silk pajamas. You guys have to get these, and I think they're on sale for like $40. Granted, I feel like that's still kind of a lot, but if you can get it on sale, you can wear it all the time. I'm gonna turn off all lights. Okay, and then I need to take off my makeup. I don't wear makeup on a daily basis, but I did put on mascara today, so I'm actually really proud of myself. Also, for anyone coming back just for the vlog, I got a haircut last week, and this is the first, actually, no, it's not. This is the second video with my haircut, but the first time it was styled, I cut off a couple inches, and I feel like it looks very clean and healthy. This is my natural hair, also. Not my natural color. I think this is my natural color up until like probably right here, but I am growing out my color this year. I know you just saw this, and I know probably so many night routines, morning routines involve a Hatch alarm clock, but I'm just telling you guys, the Hatch is so worth it. Like, I can't even tell you how much it has shifted and totally enhanced my night routine, and like my overall sleep hygiene. It's just been so nice. It is something that I feel like has aided this new rule that I have to like not use my phone at night, or once I dedicate a certain time to being like, okay, I'm done with my phone, I'll just put it in the charger, make sure my alarm is on, and then everything else is like no phone time. So that's what we're on right now. I'm gonna wash my face, and then we're gonna get in bed and read a little bit, because in your Hatch you have like an unwind routine, and you have 30 or like X number of minutes of a certain light, a certain sound, and a certain color to actually unwind and everything before going to sleep. And so for me, that's when I read. And since I have a Kindle, you don't need a Kindle, but since I have a Kindle, it's like extra nice, like getting in bed in my dark room with like a little bit of ambiance light and some music, and then reading and letting myself like physically wind down and stuff. I feel like that just like very, very simple, like 2-step routine of having no phone in bed and then having something that helps me have no phone in bed, like reading, it's just really nice. So that is something that is like totally new. In terms of like my skincare and stuff, nothing has really changed. I'll just show you guys really quickly the stuff that I'm using right now. I'm using currently the Peach and Lily cleanser to get rid of all of my makeup. It's really good for especially waterproof stuff. Oh, and my toner, of course. This is what I use all the time. I'm almost out. And then my nighttime skincare, I have a lot of Medicube things. I have the serum and the collagen cream. These are so good. So good. Like, I am instantly buying this again once I run out, especially. And then my eye cream at night is the Beauty of Chosun Retinol Eye Cream. I really like it, and I actually feel like now that I've been more consistent with it for the last couple of weeks, I feel like I am seeing a difference in it like smoothing out my under eyes, so that's really good. Every other night I'll use this Youth to the People Retinol Niacinamide Youth Serum. This is really good. And I think that's everything. Okay, I'll be honest, I feel like I read in bed at night 2 different ways. This is one of the ways where I'm like awake, I want to wind down, but I have a lot of time left. And then I have the second one where I'm literally like sleeping, you know, like my pillows are all the way down and I'm like trying to fall asleep as I'm reading. Let me know which one you guys are. I feel like usually I'm this, but it's really just because I'm filming. I like want to be the more awake one right now. But I guess I just want to voice that if your night routine is on a perfect day, an hour and a half, but whatever happened that day, you know, you don't know what happened that day, but once you get to the end of the day, you have like an hour or 30 minutes or something, you can always condense your night routine. That's what I really like about routines at all. You can like flex them based on how much time you're giving yourself. I used to think that the night routine, and I still do, the night routine is a little bit harder than your morning routine because you can easily get up at, well, not easily, but you can get up at your alarm time and hopefully you don't snooze enough. I'm pretty good about not snoozing, honestly. I think that's just because like I'm a kind of naturally anxious person, so I just like need to get up and start my day. Like I said, like I'm an early bird. But the night routine, I don't like the night routine as much because you can't exactly predict like if you'll get everything done by the end of the day once you hit that time. So for me, my cue is 8:30, walk my dog and stuff, and it's kind of like I have a list of things that I wanted to get done that day, whether it was for life or for work or for both, and by 8:30 like I kind of just have to accept that I got done what I got done and I'll have tomorrow to finish the rest. So I feel like having that like strict boundary with myself, kind of similar to my 9 to 5, but just having a strict boundary with myself in terms of when I'm done doing things, it has just been really good for my mental health overall. Like, yes, I sleep a lot more, which is really good for myself physically, but having a night routine like this where I tell my brain I have to stop doing things, it has just been so calming and peaceful for especially someone like me who is just naturally really stressed out about a lot of things. And I used to be the person that would stay up late. Like I had such a hard time getting up early because I was staying up so late feeling like I still have to check off this and this off my list. But having like a mental regroup with myself and thinking about like what would actually be best for me, I was like, okay, I need to set better boundaries in terms of my own like self-productivity. And that really started with my night routine. So I share this for anyone someone that's like me that just wants to always get so many things done in a day that maybe you don't have time to finish everything, and maybe your night routine is 30 minutes that day, or you're really good about it and you have an hour and a half. Whether or not you want to read in bed, like, you know, basically falling asleep, or you have extra time to read, you can still have your night routine. Let's see, I think that's everything. I'm kind of doing, the only thing I'm doing a little bit out of order right now is brushing my teeth, because I really want to have my mint tea. It's like literally my favorite thing about, well, not my favorite thing. I feel like everything about my night routine is my favorite thing. As much of an early bird as I am, there's something about just slowing down and doing like very, very simple things, like non-stressful things. Like working out in the morning, that's a stressful thing. And I'm like kind of thinking about my day and I'm like hoping I can get everything done. But over time, being more consistent with this night routine has just really helped my mentality, honestly. Give myself a book, some tea, and I'm like, okay, the day is done. I'll have tomorrow. But usually I'll drink this tea and then brush my teeth and then read in bed and go to sleep. So that's the only thing that's a little bit out of order, but I don't want to sacrifice my mint tea, you know? Totally unrelated to the night routine, but Thomas, my fiance, and I, we washed our sheets today, and there's just something extra cozy about getting into a clean bed with fresh sheets. I'm like so excited to go to sleep. Things that I didn't mention that I feel like I actually do every single night are put on cuticle oil. That's why it's on my nightstand. I usually do my nails every single week, but I'm actually leaving them bare for the next couple of days because I'm about to go on vacation. So I want to do them right before vacation, but I really like to put on cuticle oil because it helps with like the health of your nails. So I do that before I go to sleep. And then in terms of mouth taping, I don't know if I do this enough to put it in my night routine, but Thomas and I get kinesiology tape from CVS or your local drugstore, and we just cut it up into little like tape sizes. So when I do remember, I feel like I try to remember often because I feel like I've like told myself that I sleep better when I do mouth tape, but we essentially just have kinesiology tape over our mouths before we go to bed. So I don't really know if that's like something I actually believe in or if it's just like something that I do. The thing is, I don't know if I'm consistent enough to put it in this video, but I guess I'll mention it. Okay guys, and that is my night routine. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This was very simple, and I really just wanted to talk about different aspects of my night routine and just having like a night routine in general, just sharing some tips about things that have helped me along the way of getting this night routine at all. Other than that, I am gonna read and then actually go to sleep. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys check out my morning routine and my other work week vlogs too. I have a series called Work to Live Diaries, and I think that's everything. I will see you guys in a new video very soon. Make sure you're subscribed if you're not already. I post new videos twice a week in 2025. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video, but until then, miss you already. Good night.